Hey guys, this is Harley. I'm going to show you the new dual ESC programming in the Futaba 4PKS-R. This programming is similar to the programming we developed for the Futaba 4PL. It's now available in this radio. First of all, we're going to select a new model. Push the plus and minus buttons to select that. First thing you're going to do is go to the menu type and change this to level 3. Go down, plus and minus again to execute. Now you have the full menu. First thing we're going to do is go to the special mix, select dual ESC. We're going to change this first to active. Leave these at 100. Mix mode, turn to mix, and trim you can leave on. Next thing you do is you're going to go to the dial menu. We're going to set up our controls on DT1 and DT3. Your buttons may be in a slightly different location. I've rotated my PS1 a little bit more forward. First, DT1, we're going to change this to ESC. Just the plain ESC, not the ESC F or R. I'll show you what those do in just a second. Then we're going to go to DT3 and we're going to turn this to ESC-R for rear. I don't suggest using the ESC-F for normal competition rigs. Some drivers like a little bit more control, but this is generally not needed even on a top tier level of competition. So then we're going to change this to 10. This gives you adjustments of your rear motor in 10% increments. So now that your buttons are set up, you're ready to run dual ESCs. Your front motor is shown on channel 2. Your rear motor is shown on channel 4. Your dig functions, or turning on and off your ESCs, is controlled by your DT1 now. So press one way and that will give you, well, this would be rear burn. Press the other way, that would be a front dig. So the DT3 button we programmed controls your mixing. What this will do is by bumping it down, you can lower the rate that the rear motor spins compared to the front. So this is all proportional and works throughout the throttle control. Normally you don't need to go lower than 60 to 70 whenever you're adjusting your rear ESC. For drivers that would like to effectively overdrive the rear, with this programming you will need to add the ESC-F. We're also going to set this to 10. So now on DT2 down here, we'll be able to adjust the front motor. So by lowering the front motor, you're effectively overdriving the rear throughout your throttle range. This helps in some locations for climbing steep hills or for jumping a small gap when you want to give a little bit more weight transfer to the rear. So this gives you the basics of programming the Futaba 4PKS-R for dual ESCs now. That it's a little bit simpler to program than the old dual ESC method that I was showing. I still personally run the other method, which this radio is unchanged in that regard. If you'd like to see that, you can check out some of the other videos and see how to alternatively program for dual ESC use to control digs on the PS2 and PS1 as opposed to a single DT1 button. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comment or post in my 4PK help thread on RC Crawler. Thanks a lot.